Good morning, class 10th students. I hope you all are enjoying your vacations and keeping proper safety precautions against this COVID 19 pandemic. So, students, today I'll give you a brief about how you are going to make your practical file. Please watch this video till the end, right? So, because I'll be giving you few important instructions. See, students, I think I might have shared the PDF with you. If not, then I'll be sharing it very soon. So, uh, yes, this is the PDF for class 10th. This is what I am going to share with you. You can see these are the different pages, and this is experiment 1, then experiment 2. I think it is visible. Now it is visible. This is experiment 2, then comes 3, and this is the way how you need to write it down, each and everything. You can see I have cut this, right? I have done a kind of editing not to write this. Similarly, one more page you will also see in the same pattern in which I have not written, I have cut it. So students, there are few instructions. Number one, point number one, you the if I'll see the index of this page, of this PDF, then you can see the index she has written, this girl has written in like the experiment one, the index has become very lengthy. You don't need to write this way. How you are going to write your index will be, just write, for instance, in the first experiment we are going to identify the cation. Okay, so what I'll write it as to identify the cation, and in bracket I will write the name of the cation. Likewise, in the first practical, if I'll see, the first cation is zinc 2 positive ion. I can see this, ये first practical है, इसका ion is cation is zinc ion. So in bracket I'll write Zn 2 positive ion, right? Simple. In case of anions, likewise, we can see again in the second practical, again it is to identify the cation. So instead of writing this whole, I'll be just writing to identify the cation, in bracket whatever the cation is. All right, similarly third is also cation, fourth cation, moving to fifth till fifth is cation, sixth is anion. So she has written to identify the anion present in the given salt. So here we will, how we will follow, to identify the anion, and in bracket we will write the name of the anion, whatever the anion we are going to find it out. Number 2, we don't need to write the dates. Please do not write the dates without my permission. I will not suggest you to write the dates, because abhi we are not doing any of the practical. In reality, we are not at all doing any practical, so how can we write the dates, exact dates? If, and hopefully, if the school will reopen, then we will school will reopen and we will get a chance to do the practicals. Then we will do the practicals, and in chemistry lab, and that days we will write in dates, we will write in this index. So this is the first rule to write the this index. Rule number 2, do not write the dates. Please do not write the dates from the index. Number 3, if you will see page number 10, if you will see page number 10, let's move on to page number 10. Page number 10 is according to this page number, which this in the file which is written. This is page number 3, moving to page number 4, then coming to 8. This is 10. Yes, this is page number 10, and the student has forgotten to write experiment number 5, because इससे पहले वाला experiment is 4. So in this page number 10, student has forgotten to write experiment number 5. You all will write in this page number 10. Please mention page experiment 5. Please don't forget to mention this page experiment 5. All right. Number 4, I have removed few practicals. If you will see this page numbers which the student has written, page 10, then suddenly one or two page will be like will not be there, and after that, like after 13, like you can see this, after 13 you can directly see this 17. So I have skipped few of the practicals which were not necessary. I have skipped that. Okay, so don't panic that I have not given that practicals. I have removed that practicals. So yeah, they are in the continuity. You just have to write the way I am sharing the PDF to you. In the continuity I'm sharing, you just write, you just need to write that only. All right. Yeah. And one more thing, like, you might be, see students, if you are telling it from the PDF, you have to use your brain also. There might be some experiment, like here it is experiment number 9, and then you'll be directly seeing as experiment number 11 instead of 10. There might be some cases. For instance, I'll show you one example. This is experiment number 6. You can see this is experiment number 6, right? After this, there should be experiment number 7. There should be experiment number 7, but I have skipped it. So you will directly see this experiment number 8. Please do not write this as experiment number 8. You need to write it as 7. All right, because the experiments are reduced and I have reduced in from the in between the pages. So please, while writing, do not write it 8, just like telling it. Please write it as 7. So there might be other experiments also which I have skipped. Please do not, just as it is tally them the number, you have to like analyze if whether I have skipped a practical, so you have to write that number properly. Okay. Now next is, you have to use proper fluent pens, whether it could be gel or ball, it's up to you. You can use gel or ball pen, but please be very much, like, make your practical file neat and tidy. Still, if you have any query, you can ask me, because this is the practical file which is going to in which is, yeah, like, you are going to get marks from this practical file in your board exam. So if the lockdown will open and the board exam will conduct in a normal manner, the way it was going, then what will happen, I'm telling you, this practical file is going to give you 5 to 10, no, around 20 marks. Yes, 15 to 20 marks you will get only from this practical file. So please make sure that your practical file should be neat and tidy. You can see that this student has used proper scales for making these lines. Nobody will make lines by just without the help of scale. Everyone will be using scales. And one again, I'll tell you one thing. Yes, this is the only diagram which is on in this practical file. You have to make this diagram with the help of pencil. It should be neat and tidy, right? And in some practicals I have marked as cross, like this. So you don't need to write this theory part, just write directly this reactions, hence reaction, and all this procedure, right? No need of writing this theory part. Apart from this, this is the, like, content, what you are going to, how you are going to make the your practical file. Now next thing is how you are going to cover your practical file. Your practical file should be covered with the brown paper, this paper, this brown paper. Practical file should be, yeah, most importantly, just take a 30-40 rupees practical file, not more than that. See, this is the thickness of this practical file. I'm not saying you to purchase that proper lab manual which has a cost of 300-400 around, I don't know exactly, but yeah, this practical file is like economic for all of us, simply 30-40 rupees around. Okay, so you need to buy this interleaf file. You can see one side interleaf, one side lined. Okay, do not write dates, just write page numbers. And we don't need write, we will not write experiment number here, we will be writing here experiment number. Experiment number will be written with the black. I'll show you how. You can see this in the PDF, maybe blue and black pen is not clearly visible, so this is how you are going to write experiment 5. Aim with black, rest with blue, apparatus black, and this apparatus required with blue, chemicals required, and all. This is the way you, how you are going to do. At the end, how you are going to write your name, class in the front of the your practical file. So you need to take a A4 sheet and you need to cut it down, right? White sheet. In that, at the top you will write your name, full name, then your subject, that is chemistry, practical file. This is a practical file, not a project file. This is a practical file. We are going to do practicals. Okay, we are going to perform practical file, so practical, so this is a practical file, right? Next, class. Class is your 10th. Unique ID, don't forget to write this unique ID. Then at the top of this chit you need to write your session. So the session is 2021 to 2022. This is your session, and at the bottom you will write submitted to. So submitted to, I'll tell you the spelling of my name because most of the students write it in incorrect. Just write incorrect spelling. It is Prashasti, right? Prashasti ma'am. Okay, this is my spelling's name, Prashasti. This is how you are going to make this chit, and then you have to paste it in the front of your project practical file, which is covered with brown sheet. Correct? Students, please, again, it's a request it's a request to make your practical file neat and tidy. All right, please make it neat and tidy. You have a plenty of time, and the deadline date to submit this practical file is 31st of, sorry, there is no 31st in June, 30th of June. Okay, 30th of June is the last date. 30th of June is the last day to submit your practical file. Like, you have to click the photos and then you have to submit it. I'll suggest you to use blue and black gel pens. Black you can use ball also, but I'll suggest you to use blue gel pen. Usse writing is much more like clear, and some, it looks beautiful, or I'll better say more tidy it seems, right? Clear aata hai, clarity aati hai thoda. But it's up to you. If you are using ball pen also, that is okay for me, no more problem. But I will suggest you to use blue gel pen if you have. I will not tell you to step outside your home. Stay inside your home, be safe. All right, so you have plenty of time still. If you have any query, any problem, you can ask to me, but do not write it in incorrect way. Please don't hesitate to ask any question. Do not write anything wrong. Okay, and you have to send the photos, or in the PDF form you can also share your work by the end of this June. By the end of June you have to send your practical file photos to me. All right, I'll to submit your practical file in the school. We will submit it later on. I will tell you the exact date of submitting your practical file in school, at school. But to me through WhatsApp you have to send it till by the end of June. No practical files will be entertained beyond that, after that. Okay, all right, bye.